Hello guys, welcome back to another video on prior Extinction. Today we're going to be going over a quick guide on how to get Amber, how to get your masteries done faster, and just how to get faster Amber overall. So starting off, we have our starter dinos. If you're barely starting the game, you're going to be playing as these things. Paki, Proto, Tenodo, you got Conka, Dinon, and there's also Skeldio on the other map, the Jurassic map. So yeah, you're going to be playing as these guys when you are barely starting the game, 0 Amber, 0 Fossils, just nothing. So these guys, all of them, give a base Amber of 30 per minute. All of them. These guys are also starters too. They all give 30 Amber, no matter what starter you play. However, there is one starter that gives more because it has an elder stage. It gives 10 plus Amber, 40. So it takes around 2 to 3 hours. I can't really remember because I don't have this guy elder and I never really played as it. But if you want to grow to elder and get this more Amber, then it's up to you. It's up to you really. But I will show you something that will get you something better than this, a Crocodilian for free, basically. So yeah. Alright guys, so what you want to do is you want to go to your codes, and there is a code that gives you a free Crocodilian. I don't remember which code it is, but I will flash or just show the codes up here, somewhere up here on the screen, and all the working ones, so you can input them. They give you Amber, they give you, I don't know if the Easter one still works, they give you fossils, gems, or the Prismatic Event, and they also give you a free Crocodilian, which I will show you in one sec. This is the Crocodilian you're going to be getting. It's the Maha. It gives you 50 Amber per minute, which is really good considering Elder Proto takes about 2 to 3 hours. Gives you 40 Amber per minute. So you're instantly getting this guy, which is really good and it really helps your Amber gain. You're going to make sure you want to do your quests, and I will get into quests in just a second, but I'm pretty sure this guy has the same Amber gain as Ceratosaur on the Jurassic map, which you have to pay for in Amber. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's the same amount of Amber that you get. Maybe Ceratosaur gets a little more, but if you get this guy for free, you might as well use him. Alright guys, so for your quests, you're going to want to hit Q and the quests will pop up. So to move your cursor, you can just hit M, N, or there's another key to unlock your cursor. I don't really remember what it is, but your quests will be an insane way of getting Amber and fossils. You're going to want to be doing your quests daily, just like to maximize the amount of Amber you're going to get. So as you can see, your quests are eat your preferred food, which my preferred food is fish. Travel to the Craglands biome. There's a map here, so if you're new to the game, they didn't have this before, but they just updated it, so you can use it and locate the Craglands biome. Survive 26 minutes without dying, and those are basically your daily quests. They're basic, straight to the point. All your quests are really, but they refresh daily, and if you do all of them, you will get 2,500 Amber. Now, one thing I would tell you to do, at least for your weeklies or monthlies, if you can't do your monthlies, weeklies, that's fine, but preferably complete them when you're an adult, because when you're at the juvie or hatchling stage, you're not going to get much Amber out of any of the quests, even your monthly ones. So make sure when you do your quests, you have them being done at an adult or elder stage, if you can unlock an elder stage. So yeah, that's basically it. You have your weekly quests, give you more Amber, but the quests are a little bit harder, and your monthly quests, which are the hardest quests, most time consuming, but they give you the most amount of Amber, and you also get this big Amber bonus for completing all of them. So yeah, that's a quick rundown on quests basically. Another way in getting more Amber and more fossils is by doing your masteries. So you want to hit M, go to masteries, and you'll be able to see all the masteries for all of your dinosaurs. I've already completed the mastery all the way for this guy, So I have a 50% amber and growth boost for this guy, as well as I got a 21,000 amber reward and 210 fossils reward. So I've done all of these and I've gotten all of these rewards just by playing this guy and getting mastery points. Like over here, you can see I'm not done with this one. So I have a long ways to go. So you're probably asking how you get the maximum amount of mastery points just by playing. If you're really grinding for something you really want, the maximum amount of mastery points you can get is just by basically playing the game. So when you're growing, you want to be collecting fossils, you want to be finding gems, they also give you that. You want to be completing your daily quests, weekly and monthly. You want to be running around, and you want to be growing to adult. So the maximum amount of mastery points, or the fastest way to master really, is just by growing. While you're growing, you collect fossils, you collect gems, you run around, and you do your quests. And once you hit adult, you get 800 mastery points for this dinosaur. It changes the values on each dinosaur when you grow to adult. So, yeah, it's basically what you want to be doing. Once you hit adult, you can reset, hit escape, and reset. You will then grow it again, and you will get more mastery points for growing it adult again. I don't think these values will be the same for you guys. Keep in mind, I do have the More Mastery Game Pass, the 20% More Mastery, and I do have Zenith, which gives me a 30% boost. So I think you're going to be getting around 400 if you're just starting the game. You just got this guy. You're going to be getting 400 every time you grow adult. So keep that in mind. And that's basically a quick rundown of mastery. Alright, so once you have enough amber, say you want to buy, say you want to buy a Beppy, which gives you 75 amber per minute. It's a relatively easy omnivore to grow. You can eat plants, you can eat berries and some other stuff. 42 minutes to grow. You get 75 amber per minute, which is 25 more. And it's fast, it's a high damage dealer. It's pretty good, I would say. It's a good amber gainer. You could also get, let's see. Sinto gives you 95, I think. 85, it does give you 85. This is another really easy, I think it's pretty cheap. I can't remember the price, but you could get those. I'd suggest getting a herbivore or omnivore opposed to a carnivore, because it is much easier to survive. You want to maximize the amount of amber and mastery points you gain. It's just much easier to survive as a herbivore or omnivore. But if you want to go for a carnivore, say some good options would be like Vista 95 amber per minute as an adult, or 90, I think, somewhere around there. It's 100,000 amber, which you could save up for. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. You'd preferably want to go for a herbivore. It's just much easier to survive. And yeah, just see how much it makes compared to the price, and see if you're gonna have fun with it. If you're not gonna enjoy the dinosaur, there's not really any point in getting it if you're just gonna hate it the whole time. The point of a game is to have fun. So if you want to go for a carnivore, by all means go for it. I prefer playing carnivores. I would just suggest going herbivore because it's much easier to survive. And one other thing we need to cover is the eldering stages. So I will cover that in one sec. Alright, so only certain dinosaurs have elder stages. Like you've seen already, Protoceratops has an elder stage. Para has an elder stage. You get 130 amber per minute, but once you elder, you will get 173 amber per minute. It's an increase in amber gain, size, and strength. So that's what you get for Eldering. However, Eldering is very time consuming. Eldering Para, I think, is 8 hours. Proto is around 2 to 3, as I've said before. Other dinosaurs have Eldering stages, such as Their Dinosaur has an Eldering stage. As you can see, I have it Eldered. Adult gives you 270 amber per minute, while Elder gives you 360 amber per minute. Keep in mind, all of these amber values do not have any game passes. All of these I have are just reading from the facts. So yeah, you get 360 amber per minute, sorry, for Eldering this guy. But you have an insane growth time of 720 minutes, just 12 hours. So if you're really hardcore grinder and you really want to get these guys are expensive, keep in mind, and I will be showing you how to get apexes, which this is an apex, but that will be in 1 sec. Alright, so this is the apex Spinosaurus. If you're wondering how to unlock him and you're just starting, go to Masteries. You will need to do your mastery. Well, you will need to do your mastery for... Let me find him. You will need to do your mastery for Itchy. So stage 1, stage 2, 3, 4. You need to get to stage 4, and it says Spinosaurus may be obtainable. And then you also need to do your mastery for Suko, wherever it is. You need to get it to stage 4 mastery, and you can unlock this guy. However, you will need 2 million amber, and you can use fossils to discount it. If you don't have these guys mastered, and you want to buy this dinosaur, it's going to be double the price, which is 4 million amber. Just a lot. So I recommend you master these guys. Just so you don't have to pay double the price. So yeah. Another thing I want to add is keeping your well-being at 80 plus to 100. So you get the most amount of amber possible when you're playing. So as you can see, where is it? Amber plus 48%. Once you hit 100, you will get plus 50% more amber playing as this dinosaur. That's on top of the masteries that you already get, the mastery amber and growth boost. So yeah. Alright guys, covering more on the topic of apexes. The sauropods are by far the best amber grinders in the game, hands down, compared to any other apex. So Diplodocus, which is a new apex, pretty good amber grinder, 233 at Elder, 175. I believe you have to master Unano, and I think it might just be Unano. But yeah, these guys are the best amber grinders in the game. I don't have them unlocked, because personally, I don't really like playing as them. In my opinion, they're quite boring. But if you enjoy playing as them, go ahead. Like, by all means, I'm not gonna stop you from playing them. But yeah, they're the best amber grinders in the game, 315 per minute. Elder has 420 amber per minute. Adult has 380 amber per minute. For Brachy, 507. Keep in mind, these Elder stages are extremely hard and long to get to. Maybe not hard if you're just AFKing, but they're extremely long. So if you're really gonna amber grind hardcore, you want to get these guys. But again, only if you want them, and only if you're gonna enjoy playing them. Because I personally don't enjoy playing as them, which is why I haven't really unlocked them. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say. These are the best amber grinders. In order to get these apexes, you will have to play other dinosaurs and master them to either a stage 4 or a stage 5, depending on what dinosaur it is. So say you're going for Deinosuchus, the big fat crocodile. You have to master all of the crocodilians at stage 5, which includes Maha, Mahi, and you also have to master Spinosaurus, which is an apex itself, and you have to get it to stage 5. So some may require stage 5, some may require stage 4, you just have to go in and look at these. And finally, there's the Prismatic Event, which gives you some amber, some fossils, and you also get skins. Personally, I haven't done the Prismatic Event like at all. I'm probably gonna wait. If you want to do it and grind all the way to tier, what is it, like 30, 31, go ahead by all means. It's just really tedious. I kind of find it a little boring. But if you really want to grind for the amber and skins, you can by all means do it. But yeah. And that's about it. That's pretty much all there is to know about amber game, mastery, how to maximize your mastery points, how to get apexes, covering elders, and that's about it.